Standard 7 Subject Civics. Lesson number 1 Our Constitution Part 2. What is administration? What is included in the administration of a country? Government has to make laws relating to several subjects such as defending the boundaries, protecting the people from external aggression, eradication of poverty, creating employment, education and health services, encouragement to commerce and industries, protection of the weaker sections, making policies for the progress of women, children and the tribal people, etc. Government has to bring about desirable changes in the society by implementing laws. In short, governments in modern times have to take decisions related to different issues, right from the space research to public cleanliness. This is governance or administration. Having understood the meaning of the constitution and governance, we shall now see how the Indian constitution was made. Making of Indian constitution started in 1946. The leaders of the freedom movement insisted that independent India will be governed not by the laws made by the British but by the laws made by Indians themselves. A committee was established to prepare the constitution of independent India. It came to be known as the Constituent Assembly. India became independent on August 15, 1947. Before that, the British ruled over India. They had divided India into provinces like Bombay, Bengal and Madras for the convenience of administration. The administration in those provinces was carried out by the people's representatives. Similarly, the local princes were carrying out the administration in some areas. Such areas were known as princely states and their chiefs were known as princes. The representatives of the provinces and the princely states were included in the Constituent Assembly. There were a total of 299 members in the Constituent Assembly. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of the Constituent Assembly. Some of the well-known members of the Constituent Assembly were Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, Sarojini Naidu, J.B. Kripalani, Rajkumari Amrit Kaur, Durgabai Deshmukh, Hansaben Mehta and others. The noted legal expert B.N. Rao was appointed as the constitutional advisor on legal matters. The contribution of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar was the chairman of the drafting committee. He had studied in depth the constitutions of different countries of the world. He studied and contemplated day and night to draft our constitution. The draft constitution prepared by him was presented to the Constituent Assembly. It was discussed article by article. Many amendments were suggested by different members. Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar handled the task of presenting the draft, answering the various questions raised on it, making changes in the draft as per the suggestions of the Constituent Assembly, and making every provision of the Constitution flawless. Due to his contribution towards the making of the Constitution, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar is called as the architect of the Indian Constitution. Decisions in the Constituent Assembly were made on the basis of debate and discussions. A respect for opposing viewpoints and acceptance of appropriate suggestions was a characteristic of working of the Constituent Assembly. It took 2 years, 11 months and 17 days to complete the writing of the Constitution. There were 22 parts, 395 articles and 8 schedules in the original Constitution. Constituent Assembly enacted the Constitution and adopted it on 26th November 1949. Therefore, 26th November is observed as Constitution Day. The country began to be governed according to the provisions of the Constitution from 26 January 1950. The Indian Republic came into existence from this day. Therefore, 26 January is celebrated as Republic Day of India. Thank you.